succeeded as prophesied.
Hey, that's great, boss. I mean, Your Royal Highness.
Phase 2 will now be put into being. Are there any questions?
I got one.
You may speak, Royal Scrivener.
Like why? I mean, why tip that hunk of rock in the park to tip off the suckers what we're gonna do?
You're a twit. It's merely a sovereign son for all. Batman. He should be biting at the bait about now.
Oh, boy. All hail to King Tut, great Faun of Thebes, nemesis of the Nile.
Thank you, Grand Vizier, thank you. It was delightfully spoken. However...
Signal from Nefertiti.
Indeed. What does great Ra, god of the sun, have to inform us?
Dynamic duo escaped.
Curses of Amenhotep! Your fellow speaks. Nefertiti, you abandoned wench. How many times must I tell you queens consume nectar and ambrosia, not hot dogs?
So I get hungry, living on nothing but figs and dates and pomegranates. You want a bite?
Ah, unclean. I must proclaim my reincarnation to the faithful. Give me the telephone.
King of the Nile has risen from the sands of time to reclaim his lost kingdom. The next voice you will...
In the secret palace of King Tut, on the outskirts of Gotham City, the evil geniuses are all unaware that their victim has escaped.
Hey, what's the big idea?
We wish to peruse the news. There should be something about the Bruce Wayne kidnapping.
To Bruce Wayne's many friends and associates that he is unharmed and will soon be returned home.
What?
Batman? He turns me on.
Nefertiti, we could have you filleted for that.
But he's so handsome and clean-cut and groovy.
We forbid you to speak well of our deadliest enemy.
Astonishing news, Batman, but how do you know all this?
Because I myself rescued Mr. Wayne not more than 10 minutes ago.
It's a trick. You're lying, Batman. Where are my ministers? What's happened to those ninnies?
In your expert opinion, Bat Tut.
I passed the Egyptian ball to you, Commissioner. In my...
Call me a madman, does he?
Well, let's face it, Tut-Tut.
Face what, sweet, lovely Nefertiti?
In the old days, when you were a professor at Yale, before you got conked on the head in that student riot...
You! Royal torturers! Servants of the fierce jackal god Anubis, to my bidding, ho! Seize my subversive queen, to the dungeons with her! Mad am I? Will you see? While Batman is bouncing around in belfries in far-off Egypt, I'll do what I set out to do before. Abduct Bruce Wayne!
Tick, tock. Tick, tock.
Enjoying yourself, Batman?
Tick,
The dreaded ancient Theban pebble torture?
tock.
You
Tick,
pitiable madman.
Chief torturer, what's the pebble count on my faithless ex-queen?
999. 901, oh great Pharaoh.
901. Good. Less than 100 to go. And then she'll smash herself to pieces trying to tear herself out of a jar.
Doc.
In the name of mercy, think back to the days when you were a distinguished professor at Yale University. Give yourself up.
Doc.
I vow that you'll receive the finest medical attention.
Chief Torturer Ho! What's the pebble count on Batman?
297, oh great Pharaoh.
Speed it up! Let it be a warning, loyal subjects. Our enemies shall be reduced even as these to mindless slaves. Smash open their cases. Dance, you slaves. Dance for our amusement. Music. Bat music. Farewell. We rid Thebes forever of its rodents.
Holy skyrocket! He hit the bat beam button and the ejector seat went off.
I'll phone Bruce Wayne instantly and ask him to come over here.
Oh, watch out! He's waking up.
I must rid. Young gentleman rioting is not going. Be careful. Ooh. Oh. What an amazing dream. I must be late for class.
Late for class?
Yes, Egyptology 7 meet. Oh, my. What is this?
A miracle, Professor. Simply a miracle.
Oh, whatever will the dean say?